world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
What the heck?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Why are you on time today? What the heck?
I love this game. Let's do it.
The moment like, first of all, I go on Discord and Seven's already online, so like, wait, what?
She's already online. She's so ready.
And then I'm like, okay, well, I mean, maybe she just has her laptop on from a work day, so I call. She really answers. Like,
Never happened before.
what the heck?
That's what happens when you play a game I like.
Well, why don't we always play a game you like?
It's a good question.
It's because you can't identify what games you like.
It's true.
You have the same problem
I'm
as
the problem.
me.
I'm the problem.
I can't identify the
Yes,
game I like either.
Yes, it's also true.
Shakar, welcome in. Hello. Why does my screen look weird? My OBS seems different than usual. I don't know why. So it seems like everything's more crushed.
Yeah, like a little smaller, maybe.
You can't see it. What are you talking about?
Oh, I can't see it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But like, here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Well, it changed now, so it doesn't count. Okay, whatever. This is my OBS screen.
Okay.
So I see this is my microphone, so as I speak you see the meters go up, and this is like the music that Steph doesn't hear right now, but also her, when she speaks, this would also go up. And this whole section seems smaller than usual. And
That's what I was saying.
And I don't know why. Like, why does it seem like shorter or whatever than normally? Anyway, we'll pause the music and then start the game, I guess. Steph, how are you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
I am, I'm working on a presentation on
Oh, so should we cancel
climate
the stream
change.
today?
No, I don't want to cancel the stream today. I'm working on a presentation on climate change and children's brain health,
Like
and I
climate
accidentally
change
managed
in or and?
and
Okay.
and I managed to depress myself while I was working on it.
How come or how?
There's a lot of impacts of climate change on children's brain health, and I think it was like I'm normally I have a okay psychological immune system, so I can sort of manage the like, oh God, we're all gonna die, the world's gonna burn up. It was more just like the fact that so many people have already died of terrible things. Um, you know, diseases and disasters and plagues and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I was just having a hard time with it.
Yeah.
But then I remembered that I get to play something fun, and that will be good. So it's also part of why I was so ready. I'm like, I could use something good. How are you?
My mood's a lot better, but things are still really bad, like from an objective sense.
I'm glad at least your mood is better, because that might help you tackle some of those objectively bad things.
Yeah.
Anything in particular you want to talk about?
Nope.
Oops, he nopes.
I'm like hanging on by a thread for employment, I think.
Yeah.
And I was despondent about it earlier, emotionally. Now I'm just numb to it, I guess. I was looking at some of our old VODs, Steph, of you and me discussing things. And you said you don't like video games. You're a Philistine when it comes to video games.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about how video games is pedagogy. So how can you not like video games?
Video games is pedagogy?
Yeah. Oops. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Please fly high. Okay, thank you. Oh no, he's doing a crash, I'm dead.
Oh no.
I thought he was doing a high flying. Because the game is, it's constant, like game design is tricking the player into learning something and then testing their abilities and not letting them go on until they've mastered that technique. Shit.
Sometimes, like, we don't always play a lot of games that require technique.
No, I mean, I think I'm like, surely there are exceptions, but I feel like it's almost universal. Like, because learning is so vague that you could describe almost any activity as learning.
Yeah. You know, I don't know that I'm great with the, like, I think I'm so hyperverbal that I'm not sure I have a good ear, eye for visual media.
Fucking hell. Okay, I need to learn not to accidentally trigger him to go medium height. Because every time he does that, I don't know how to dodge it. Like, I know in theory I know how to prevent it. I have to not jump early. If I jump early, like, then he sort of tracks me on the vertical axis. So if I'm down on the ground, he'll fly low, and if I jump, he'll start to fly higher than he would normally fly. And that's when he does the medium flight, which I can't dodge.
You accidentally trigger it, right?
Sorry, you're saying you're very verbal, and that makes it hard for you to what?
I don't think I have a good appreciation of a lot of visual mediums. Like, you know how I also hate, like, watching those little short videos that you sometimes want to watch?
Yeah. That was risky. I jumped early there. Gosh darn it. Oh, I fucked up again. I jumped early, but that's okay. I guess if you jump super early, then he flies like high, really high. Then you can dodge again. I'm gonna cough soon. Gosh darn it. Oh shit, I got hit again. And I fucked up. I guess I don't. You might have to elaborate on the connection between not appreciating visual mediums and then not appreciating the learning that happens in video games. Because it seems like you could appreciate it in a purely abstract sense, right, without ever seeing a video game. I mean, it's because it's so abstract, it's harder. But in principle, you could read about video games and then appreciate what techniques they use to teach players against their will.
I think you could, but would anybody actually do that?
Well, what I'm saying is that because it's possible, then it doesn't seem like that's the bottleneck, right? Or that's the problem that's preventing you from appreciating.
I don't think people appreciate things that they don't
Freaking heck.
take of themselves, right? Like, I don't think there's a lot of people who love to read about art but hate seeing it.
Maybe I'm weird that way then. Please get out of here, you freaking piece of shit. There we go. You know, like I appreciate the mechanic, the famous example of the mechanics behind the popcorn machine, while having no interest in like owning one or operating one or anything like that. Right?
You have an appreciation for the mechanics of a popcorn machine?
Yeah, we've talked about this in the past. I said like
We have?
popcorn, the way a popcorn machine works is so interesting. How they combine the oh wait, something happened on stream, but I don't know what because I'm in the middle of a fight. I think someone did something, like some viewer did something, but I don't know what they did.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out in a moment. But I told my mom like, oh, but the mechanics of a popcorn machine is so interesting. How it like it popping causes it to become more aerodynamic, which causes it to rise in the hot air and all that, and blah 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 blah. You guys don't care about that part. But so then my mom heard me say this, and then so she bought me a popcorn machine for Christmas, and I'm like, I don't want a popcorn machine. Why would I want a popcorn machine? But she assumed that my interest in the popcorn machine mechanics. She assumed what you are now assuming, right? Like that the abstract interest in it corresponds to a concrete interest in it.
No, like I appreciate that other people like video games. I'm not averse to video games existing. I think some video games are interesting and clever. I mean, like, I'm not I don't know what you call a person, like, for movies, you're a cinephile, right? What are you for video games?
A gamer.
Okay, I'm not a gamer. I don't,
Yeah, but I guess like I feel like I don't like. Well, I was gonna say there's an orthogonal thing, because like I don't think that you have to be a gamer. So like there's a cinephile in the sense that they like to watch movies, right? But then there's also like a person who studies film, like a film critic, and they're not necessarily the same thing. There's like a lot of overlap from a Bayesian perspective, but it's not logically necessary that one includes the other.
Sure. What is it you want me to explain? 'Cause I'm not even sure I understand.
Well, so because of your career, you are interested in pedagogy, right? What the heck is this guy? Shit.
Interested in pedagogy?
Yeah, in learning.
Yes.
What the heck? I don't have to deal with this
I guess
that
I'm
monster.
kind of vaguely interested in learning. Last stream, what you did is you got a big guy to accidentally crush the little guys.
Yeah.
Baited them into that.
Oh shit. Wow. Get me out of here. I don't know if I can reliably control the big guy to, because it's basically only his vertical smash I think that kills the little guys. And so I can't force him to do a vertical smash. And when he does a vertical smash, I only have a limited window to try to steer him in a specific position. To kill the little guys. I guess, like, because of your background in psychology, I assume you'd be interested in, like, you know, rat experiments, rats and mazes and things like that, right? Did you say what? I couldn't fully hear you. Because of your background in psychology, I would assume that you'd be interested in experiments with rats and mazes, things like that.
Oh, that's a different type of psychology. I didn't learn much about rats and don't do a lot of rat work or read a lot about rat work.
Holy shit. There's two of them now, and now I'm really low on health. Yeah, I gotta pause. I'm gonna lower the volume of the game because it was hard to hear you. And so like, the video games and rats and mazes, it's the same thing, basically, to me. It's the same
I'm
field
not
of
interested
study.
in rats.
That's crazy.
That's biopsych. That's not clinical psych at all.
I need to trick this guy. Oh gosh, I was trying to lure him over to the side to crush him.
Oh,
I got hit by
a good idea.
that guy.
Yeah.
No, but like, what about like how like your whole thing is kids in school, right? And like
Not really.
and like learning and how they can like, why are they not learning what we expect them to learn? And
A little bit.
and so that's why I thought like this is all relevant, right? Like, how do people learn in general? How do games motivate people into learning? How do they trick you into learning without realizing you're learning?
I think if I were interested in that, I would have gone into, you know, actual pedagogy.
So what are you interested in?
Clinical psych.
What's that?
Personality, temperament, response to things in the environment, coping skills development, trauma, mental health. I'm interested in the brain, but not just how it learns.
Please kill this motherfucker. Oh no. Come on, kill him! Okay, good. Now do a high fly so I can like heal, please. Oh, fucked. Yeah.
Getting further, I think.
Maybe. The other thing I noticed...
I think I'm
Go ahead.
interested in those concepts abstractly. Like, I think I do sometimes read about, large language models or video games or something from the perspective of how they help people learn. I would think probably about as much as I read about rat mazes and stuff, which I do sometimes because, that's somewhat relevant to my interests. But I wasn't, in that conversation, I wasn't trying to talk about video games from that perspective.
I think that's one of the things I find most interesting about video games is the deception on the part of the game designers.
I do like when we have those conversations about kind of how games work and what they're getting the player to do and how they're using game design and game architecture and stuff like that to get them to do those things. I think that's neat.
Yeah. And, gosh darn it. And I'm always trying to talk about that stuff. Like in every game we play. But it's...
You are?
Yeah. But it's difficult because multitasking in general is difficult for one reason.
Sure.
And also, like, it's not my field, right? So I don't know that much about it. Freaking heck.
I'm happy to have more conversations about that.
That's what I'm always trying to get you to talk about on the stream. Every game we play, I'm like, Steph, how does this relate to neuropsych, That's like my go-to get you talking prompt.
I don't think I experience it that way, but I will try to come at your questions with that frame and see if that changes how I understand your questions.
Fuck. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say earlier, I'm gonna give a false dilemma, and then we can come back and correct it in a moment. But there's two possibilities, and only two possibilities.
All right.
The first is the algorithms, the social network algorithms are insanely good. And they know exactly what I'm doing and what I'm thinking about and all of that. Or I am at exactly the median progress level for Silksong players. And why do I say this? Yeah, because remember the other time we fought that guy and I said I saw a meme about him? How he's like beating him is easy, but beating him without dash is hard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw a meme recently about this boss.
Oh wow.
So how did the algorithms know to show me out of all the bosses in Silksong, first that boss, now this boss?
Well, these two seem relatively early in the game and hard, memorable. So they're good guesses.
Oh, I shouldn't have healed that. That was a waste, I guess. Because I only had one hit point of damage. Frickin' heck. Frickin' heck. I dodged the wrong way.
But like, I also do not consider myself a cinephile or a film critic. I'm watching a lot of old movies now, and sort of in part because I feel like I missed a lot of things and missed things just by identifying as not being a movie watcher. But like, that doesn't make me interested in documentaries because they're pedagogical. You know what I mean?
No, to me it's, well, I might be wrong because I'm not a cinephile nor a film critic, but I don't see as strong a connection between movies and learning.
I mean, documentaries, right? They're all about learning.
Yeah, so like the
Theoretically.
mechanics of documentaries might be interesting, but like any one particular documentary, like unless it happens to be a documentary on learning.
I think that's what I mean. Like, I'm not interested in any one particular game.
But if there was something, like, I don't know, actually, like, now you brought it up, I'm curious. I don't know what strategies documentary makers have to more reliably produce learning. Yeah, fuck that.
Presumably, they have some.
Yeah, but I don't know what they might be. They might not have them.
Right.
Maybe like everybody is an idiot except me, right? That type of thing, situation. And like me, who only spends 5 seconds thinking about the topic, I already know more than the experts of the field.
I think there's
Gosh, I-
whole genres of educational videos and companies that are trying to make them more educational.
But I feel like they would be limited by the medium itself, right? Because it's inherently a sort of a passive experience.
Humans learn lots of things passively.
But they learn better actively, surely. Gosh darn it. That's freaking medium height. And this is insane. There's too much fucking things on the screen. Kill this guy, please. Thank you. Fuck you. Motherfucker! Ah!
Oh, man. Oh, this is so tense.
I gotta get my just chatting list open here. Where is it? Oh yeah, okay. Future of AI videos. So do you remember fucking hell? You remember the good old days when oh my god. When some sites had HTTP and some sites had HTTPS, and you had to look in your browser if there's a little lock icon to make sure the site you're browsing is secure.
Kind of, yeah.
Which show like a green lock icon if you were visiting a site using HTTPS. The S stands for secure versus normal HTTP. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna have to need going forward for because of the all. Wait, how did I die? Oh, did I not heal?
Wow.
Maybe I didn't heal. Maybe I got my corpse and I forgot to heal because I was too distracted. Because like we're getting generative AIs to make videos, right? Which are like indistinguishable from real footage. And what the HTTPS thing told you is that the information that's being shown in the browser is coming from the source you think it is, like your bank, for example. Without HTTPS, it's possible that someone could make a fake site that looks like your bank account, but actually it's their scam site. So they watch you put in like your bank pin or whatever, and then they capture it. And then now that you put in your bank pin, they can in the back end they go to your bank account and then get all your transaction records. And then show it on the screen. And so from your perspective, everything looks normal. Like you don't think you've got scammed, right? Because like it shows all the right amounts in the transaction and all that. Kill this guy, please. Oh man, kill this guy, no. So that's called a man-in-the-middle attack, where the hacker is in between you and the bank. And like, so it shows because anyone can publicly see what the bank's login page looks like. The hacker can see what your bank's login page looks like and mimic it perfectly. And then if you're not paying attention, you give it your password. The hacker uses that password to log into your bank account, find out your transactions, show you the same thing that the bank showed them, and so you're not suspicious. But then like, meanwhile they're withdrawing all your funds or whatever.
Yeah.
So one of the HTTPS thing uses cryptography to assure you that the information you're seeing comes from the source you think it is, the bank in this case, rather than some intermediary.
Right.
It's analogous to a signature, which we assume is hard to forge. Like, if you just have a document, anyone could have written it, but if you have a document and it's signed, then whoever signed it is the one who wrote it, or at least they approve of the content.
Right.
Oh my god, I got hit twice from that. So I'm thinking that's going to be the long-term solution to the video AI thing.
How will it work?
So like news companies, for example, New York Times or whatever, will sign the video to say that. Well, all that guarantees you is that they approve of the content, like the content came from them. That doesn't mean it's real, because in principle, New York Times could use AI to make fake videos, right? But now you're working on the existing social institutions of reputations. Like New York Times would not want to lose all of their reputation by signing a video which ends up being fake. How did it not kill that? What the fuck? Did you see that?
Yeah,
He did the vertical thing on the guy and he didn't die. I got scammed here. What the heck? Get me out of here so I can heal. That is such BS. Kill this guy. Oh my god, please. No, another fucking one. Okay, at least he killed that one.
I think the problem is more just that, like, somebody's going to run for office, and someone who isn't the New York Times is going to make a video showing him and, him or her doing something compromising. And that video is going to get shown to everyone and won't come from the New York Times. It'll come from, like Joe Blow will say, I have this video of him doing this to me,
Yeah. And
I don't think the signature thing is going to help.
it won't help in that situation, but it will help in, I think, in situations where it shows like the video is like, New York Times reporting that, I don't know, Joe Biden is in the Epstein files.
Right.
And like, did New York Times actually say that, or is that just somebody made up that video? And you can check the signature.
Right.
You can see the New York Times signed that video.
Yeah, maybe.
And then, in the same way, the browsers show that green lock icon, right? To show that the website you're seeing it has HTTPS is signed by HTTPS. Video players might start having something that shows, a little icon to say that this was signed and who was it signed by.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to know what the...
Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh.
It's hard to know what's going to be considered an authority for very much longer. You know what I mean? Like, is there still going to be a New York Times? The New York Times is basically a recipe and games app at this point.
I think people still trust these authorities, despite, like, not necessarily New York Times, but like each different group of people have different trust in different institutions, news institutions.
Yeah, maybe. I think when you get down to single issue, it gets more complicated. Right? Like, I'm working on this presentation on climate change, and I'll go to a organization, and I can't always tell if they're, like a quote-unquote real organization, or sort of a like a branded think tank.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call that.
But like right nowadays, like every site basically has HTTPS. It's become so normalized that we don't even bother checking anymore.
Okay.
And in fact, I think like your browser will show you a warning if you ever visit a site that's not HTTPS. Like it'll show a big scary warning. In fact, like it used because the norms have changed, right? What's the default before?
Gotcha. So now all videos you think will come with that by default.
Yeah.
How will it get created?
So I mean, you just the normal videos software would still be used to produce the actual video. There's just like the video, the vast majority of video file formats have a metadata tag where you can say like title, subtitles, date, film, and so on, which are basically like text fields. Like I don't know if you have like MP3s where you have where you curate your collection a bit, but like when you have your MP3 collection, there's fields where you can say the artist, the album, the track number, and so on, right? And you can like manually edit that.
Yeah.
And so you can just add one more field, which is like called signature. And then as like different people or institutions will cryptographically sign that field.
Do they do that with pictures currently?
I'm not aware of anyone doing it in practice, but in principle you could. How does that count as hitting me? That is BS. Oh my god. Oh, did we win?
What?
Now he's gonna kill me. Now this little guy's gonna kill me. Like, okay, good.
Oh my god, you did it! I thought I didn't hold out a lot of hope on that
Yeah, me neither.
trial.
Claim. Let's claim this thing.
How fast can you heal?
I can't heal yet because I need to hit things to get more weave or whatever it is.
Yeah, awesome. Whoa.
Bound the crest of the beast, tear foes with savage slashes, bind to enter a wild fury and steal life from prey. To change crest, open the crest screen of the menu while resting on a bench. I don't really understand what that means, but I guess we'll find out when I sit at the bench.
Yep.
Well, that sort of sucks, because this is a dead end, that means. I thought we were going here to explore more. Like, I thought this was going to open up something. But no, it's just a dead end. So we have to figure out where else to go. I have to look at my map again, I guess. Look at this whole section up here.
Mm-hmm.
Have I been this way? I don't remember. Oops. Wait, something weird happened there. Let me test my dash here. Yeah, look, I'm doing something different.
Mm-hmm. You're doing an interesting roll thing.
And now I might do a triple slash. But that's not what I want. I want my old thing. I want to be able to pogo. Because I want to jump on these things on the side. I don't want them to change it. What is this BS? Ah. Now I have to go back to find a bench. So I can switch back, then come back here and then try pogoing over it. What is... No, I don't want to... What? What is happening? I don't
I
understand.
think you stole life from them.
Well, I didn't yet. I think I messed up. I was supposed to. Oh, now it's closed? Now I can't go back in? This is getting worse and worse. I don't like this. I want to go back to the way it was before. What the heck? How do I even make this with that? Well, I guess I have dash. Just get me out. Oh, fuck it. Get me out of this shit. Where's the benches in here? Yes. Get rid of this. What did it call it? Crest? Get rid of this crest. How do I get rid of it? Oh, change crest. There we go. Yeah, give me back my hunter crest. Screw that. We can try top left, but I feel like probably I can't reach top left. See, the map is unexplored.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. I can't get up there. Alright, so then now where? There we go. Do I have a pin that I can put? Can't go that way. I guess we can go down to this bench and then explore what this region is. Where do I want to go? I'm low down a bit more, okay.
Oh.
Oh, this is locked. We can't go this way. Okay. This is blocked. Guess we can go all the way here and see if we can go up here or not.
Yep.
It's a long ways, so if I can't go this way, I have to go down here through here. I guess easiest way is to go down here and then take the stag thing.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, please. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm gonna fight the little guy just to get this silk that I need. It's been too long to find that boss. I forgot how to explore. Like I forget what all the movement patterns of all the little guys are. Like, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Well,
I wasn't expecting him to throw lava.
yeah, well, you should have remembered better what they all do.
I guess, yeah.
Alright, let's look at my just chatting topics. We did this one, we did this one. Oh yeah, okay. OpenAI is allowing erotica now. You heard about that?
I did. I did.
What are your opinions?
They're gonna treat adult users like adults.
Yeah.
I think it's
Anything
crazy.
else?
I read a column today that was saying that maybe this is how we will get people interested in green technology, because they'll want a cheaper, more sustainable way to get their AI porn. What are your thoughts?
I saw this as largely good news. for humanity, I guess.
For humanity?
Yeah. So
Why?
there are interviews, and I didn't verify, so it might be fake videos, but there are interviews where previously. Oh wait, let me see what this guy is. It is a fight, okay. Wasn't sure if he's friendly and he would talk to me. I'm gonna die here. I'm not ready to. I forgot how to fight these guys. Where Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, was saying how there's lots of different ways they could monetize their product, but they're choosing not to because it's against their long-term incentives. And advertisement is one way. I don't know if he explicitly talked about porn, but like that's another way. And so this is sort of an about face, right? Like in that stance. And the way most analysts I've seen are talking about it is that it's becoming too expensive, the data centers and the GPUs required, and they're running out of money, so they need to monetize. And even if that means going against their previous values. And from a save the humanity perspective, I think they had long ago gone against their values, like of building a super intelligence for the benefit of all of humanity. And there was, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but there was the ousting of Sam Altman for a while. Like,
Yes.
it was because he the independent board of directors felt that he was not giving enough paying enough attention to AI safety.
Right.
And instead he's going for profits, like especially the Microsoft deal for billions and millions of dollars. Anyway, what this, if you combine these two things together, what it's telling us is that his AI isn't being as revolutionary as he had hoped, and now he needs money, right?
Yep.
Which means that it's not going to go super intelligent and kill us all, like, or it doesn't look like it's heading that direction.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you were suggesting the specific thing that porn would be available via AI was a good thing for people.
No, it's the fact that it, like, the fact that OpenAI is desperate shows that they're not near the singularity, which is good.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a breath of relief.
I think I agree with that. Yeah.
AI porn though, it is also bad in the sense that we already have the fertility crisis, right? And
Right, exactly.
generally,
like, humans don't do very good with simulation of things.
well, I was gonna say I'm generally pro porn. Like, I don't think normal porn. I mean, like, not AI porn, in the sense that I don't think porn significantly deters relationship forming and contributes to the fertility crisis.
Okay.
Like, I don't think it works as a substitute to I think most people would prefer the real thing over images or even movies, right?
Okay.
But I think AI porn might be a substitute. Like, they might go for that instead of forming relationships, and so this is a form of pornography that will worsen the fertility crisis, I think.
Okay.
Ilgrim, you who held tight to faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim. True believing is a happy choice. Boy there, aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are the bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly.
That's fine.
These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters proud along grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry though, my song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, red maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. Sister, sister, tad and glum, we will sing and you can hum. Together we shall overcome. Is she consenting to this? Does she like the music, or is she like, please kill me? Oh yeah, it's not clear.
Maybe those are her
rosaries.
happy notes.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, it's a house. I thought it was gonna be a bench.
It's both.
Pilgrim's Rest. Come to rest your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find any with that firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here, luckier than many others, or perhaps the difference between the lucky and the unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Weighted belt, a holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you remain firmly in place. That pouch of yours with the scraps left here and a little work, I could add some pockets for you, let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. That'd be nice, wouldn't you think? Yeah, I probably want this thing. Memory locket, memories only weigh us down, but pilgrims still cling to them with unseemly devotion. This memory isn't yours, but perhaps you could find some use for it. I probably want these two things as a priority. $220 and $150. How much can I make with my... I break these things? Oh, I can afford the 220 thing. So let's get that.
Pockets.
It's what every woman wants, right?
Yep. That's why I was singing the Happy Pocket song.
Yes, that's better. Sharing your devotion with me will surely bring you luck.
Give me pockets.
Is this place your permanent home, sir, or do you only make camp? We pilgrims have no home. There is only the path. We climb and suffer and are thusly judged. I will linger here only for a moment for the sake of trade. Once I've gathered enough rosaries, I'll be holy enough to ascend without fear. These fields are hot and harsh, a miserable place for we pilgrims, and just above are the dreary moors, a place once of abundance lost to falling silt in murky rain. The lands in every direction punish us, but such is our test. Above it all, the citadel shines, our destination and our reward. I'll make it there, you'll see. I've easily earned my place in such a paradise. We pilgrims provide for each other, living or dead. Sharing is a sign of devotion, particularly for those who give. So how did the pockets work? Pouch capacity. Basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting material. Did it do anything?
Maybe you can carry more rosaries? I think yes. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna switch to this because I feel like we've left the fire area, so we're not gonna care about reducing flame damage from flame and magma.
Okay.
Oh, we got 15 things instead of 12 now. Straight path.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping for more of these slots so I could wear more charms at the same time.
Yeah, I think you have to do more than buy a pocket for those.
Do I have to pay 30 each time to enter this? I hope not. I do have to pay each time. Holy shit. What a ripoff. What was the other thing? 150 or something like that? What was that?
I honestly didn't pay that much attention, but...
Oh, you have to pay per use for that frickin' bench and store.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't mean to break that law. Okay, so we can go out that way. We can't go that way, but there's something big there and scary sounding.
Yeah, this doesn't sound happy.
Alright, I guess we just go this way then.
Okay.
Oops. There's also a path over here which we haven't explored yet. What is that?
It's a flying bush.
Non-aggressive, it seems. No, it's in the way, so it might end up dying from me anyway. This guy has way too much HP. It's so annoying to fight him.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a big circle, so this is a new spot. I don't know which way's a trap and which way's safe. Oh. Speaking of. Oh, there's a flea.
Yikes.
I think that's the last one too. I think we maybe rescued every flea.
Ooh.
I want to get a little bit more health. Come here, you.
Secret.
Not this guy, please.
You love him. Maybe he would be good to practice throwing those things at.
Oops, that wasn't how you do that. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Did I come from here? I think so. I came from that side. Okay.
Yeah.
This
This world
the
is
new
so
place.
beautiful.
Seeing a rock right there. To my right.
Yeah.
Wait, so we have been here?
Like, maybe, but not up.
Let me send the bench because that'll update the map.
Okay.
Okay, so it just leads that way. So we've basically fully explored that now. I saw some money. Not these guys. Oops. We're going pretty high.
This is a big one. Ooh,
Graymore.
Raymore.
So these signs say there's a shop to the right and there's a shop in the city to the left, I guess. So I guess we'll go right. Save the city for later. A lot of bells. A lot of bell imagery, right? All of our things are called bells, I think. These are bells.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the
The
significance
enemies
is.
even wore little bells.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was a trap.
Right.
Oh, it's a map lady.
Juanita.
Fair greetings, Chakra. You are a welcome sight amidst the sodden gloom of these caverns. Child-wielding Nido, your aspect is still sharp. My respect remains. Heed a warning, many fierce bugs roost nearby. On the lake beyond this cave nest, a ragged horde atop an old water mound. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the score of their pins. If you're seeking a safer path, head back towards this land's core. And buy the map, please. I guess
I like that it's like,
buy the markers.
this is gonna be hard.
Yeah. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. In this moment, I have no more items to trade. Perhaps if we meet again on the road ahead, I shall have crafted new goods to sell. If you choose to rest here, I will watch over you, child-wielding Nido. These charts require long attention, and my own sleep is far off yet. All right. This is the bad guy? I guess so. It's like a crow or something. I kinda don't want to deal with them, they're annoying.
For practice, right?
They got me twice. Can I go in the water? Yes, I can. Okay. What the? There's crow people.
Oh.
And all these enemies have so many HP, it's annoying. I don't remember in Hollow Knight the bad guys taking having so many hit points.
I don't know if technically they did, but I do remember you making that complaint about some of them.
I'm gonna die here. Oh no, okay. Let's open this gate, please. Oh god, am I in the boss room?
No.
I don't have enough health to be in the boss room. If I am, I gotta kill these rats so I can heal. I didn't even get enough to heal. He's hit me. This is a boss room.
Mm.
Not this fucking guy. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but it's okay, I guess. Motherfucker. Dang it.
Would you call these rooms when they're not? It's not quite a boss room.
I don't have a steady name for them. Arena is one thing I call them.
Melee.
I wouldn't call them melee. necessarily. That's more like a whether or not they're range or, or
Okay.
melee. Arena, a mob rush. What else? I wonder how you get those coins up there. There must be some sort of super dash you get later on.
It said. Oh yeah, I don't know.
What the heck? How much money do I have? Or did I have? Do we know? I guess we don't know.
Probably best not to know.
Well, I feel like it's not much, so if it's not that much, I might just go the other way. Towards the city.
Hmm.
Depends. I don't even know how much what my threshold is. Maybe 200? Not even 200 isn't that much. I feel like we can make 300. It's 158. Yeah, let's just get out of here. If we can. Can we not make it back out? Maybe we can't even make it back out. Like we can't make the jump high enough.
Hmm.
Alright. I guess I'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll just go the other way and I'll lose the 150 gold and it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Well, it costs 80 to do whatever this is.
Whatever it is, and we don't even know.
What is this guy? He's new.
He's a elephant-nosed barrel thrower.
Bone scroll? What is that? Crude journal made of coarse fabric and bone left by a fallen pilgrim. A relic of Farland's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. So this might be analogous to the relics in Hollow Knight, which was also of interest to historians. There's one historian in Hollow Knight and you can sell it to them. So I'm guessing maybe that's what this is too. And the historian also lived in the city, so maybe we're about to enter the city. And then we'll be able to sell it to him for some money.
Be good.
What does this staff wielding guy do? Super slams, apparently. Oh boy. Holy shit. It's closed. In the first game, the historian sometimes closes his shop to go for a walk around the fountain.
Oh wow.
There's one vein. Oh, we got in. Harsh, well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or a rest or both? Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damn climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrim trucking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass taking up lodging in my top room. My last mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Care for a drink, traveler? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these southern climes. Buy a drink? Sure. Oh, it just fills my soul. It's only for those few stronger pilgrims that survive to reach my home now. Farloom's curse claims the rest, poor sods left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering if is it the drag of their own mind in there keeping them walking or something else entirely? Care for a drink? No, thank you. Another time perhaps. Among the few gifts of my birth I find rare need for sustenance. Is that so? Well, the nectar is always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. What the heck is this? Ooh, my sweet surprise for new. You are adult, yes? Fully grown, ready to hunt? Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then. New must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help New? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Sure. Ooh, ma, you make New so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Yeah, there's a hunter's journal in Hollow
we
Knight
had a
also.
hunter's journal with the last one, yeah. Thanks.
Learning about the land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you're more grown than you realize, New. Ma, such delicious praise will make New shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray. Begin our learning. It's hard work learning so much from creatures, but for New is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt and pray, Miss Grown Up. So, what do we have in our journal so far? We gotta do 8 more of these guys, 12 more of these guys. Yeah, usually the hunter's journal is like the last thing you do.
Oh, filling that up.
Because you're gonna naturally fight them anyway.
Right.
Playing the game normally. And then so once you've beaten the whole game, you can look at your journal and say, okay, who do I find under killed?
I need 6 more of these flying thingies.
Look at this guy. He's creepy looking. Spiky utensils.
It's decorative.
Oh, it's a boss room.
Oh.
new journal entry because we killed that guy for the first time. Oh shit.
Oh, now you know what he is.
Oh, I didn't know he throws it.
This one was like a she, maybe because of the hair. Maybe because of the mermaid, like, look. Mermaid centipede.
Come on.
Maybe also the sunglasses.
Okay, this wasn't so bad.
Yeah, we'll try doing it without a dash.
Look at that guy.
Like a jellyfish. Frog. Fly.
It's like it's a bumblebee wearing a hood. Apparently that's not the first time we killed him because it didn't say a new journal entry.
Right.
You come over here. Oops. Oh, way station. Fast travel station. It's 60. We also need 80 for that other thing way back earlier. 60 here and 80 for an
Do
earlier
we have
thing.
any?
We have 46. Do I have a braking thingy? No. What was that?
A scary bird noise.
Gosh darn it. He's like, what? He was looking around, you can't see what's making that noise.
Yeah. Why is something annoying me from underneath?
I feel like he's friendly, so I want to get to him as soon as possible.
That one has scissors.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how to fight this thing. Well, we have 80 now, so we can go do the,
Inspection thing?
yeah, I'll probably do the 60 first, because it's nearer.
Okay.
Did we actually get all the fleas? No, we're missing one more. I don't know why I caught him. We're not gonna take the ride back yet. Not you again. What's this? I guess it's just damage if you touch it.
Oh, hola! Oh, hola!
Guro, scoundrel fiend, who dares wake brave Garmon from his well-needed kip?
Magina Fora.
I've no intent to disturb Sir Bug. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Oh, yama!
Oof, knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and your blade, almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmon accept.
Oh, mamido!
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a nightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form.
Fadastama.
What causes sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmon? Do you also seek the citadel above?
Molina molem!
Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek the citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rulers to demand their answers, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells.
Ah, Samia
The
sama.
fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory and the hope to see some justice paid.
Benny Frank.
Good luck in your quest, Garmon. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead.
Ah,
I,
osim.
Zaza, and I'll fight to Cavern's End if needs be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights.
Da, Fenistra.
Ah, osim.
Huh, just color.
Yeah. There's a couple of NPCs that are like that. Oh shit! He went from one floor to the next floor.
Did.
Can he come back down? Yeah.
Oh, and up. That might be what you said before. I thought he was hiding behind them.
Yeah. You gave me an opportunity to present something, which is one thing that bothers me about the label of mansplaining is that I feel like women do it too, but like unintentionally. Like I didn't take any offense from it. Oops. And I wonder like how often does a man also do it innocently, but then gets accused of mansplaining? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Because I don't notice it happening maliciously. I know innocent things like this, right? Where one person mishears or whatever and repeats like that.
I don't think that would. I mean, the original term mansplaining wasn't meant to cover things like that. People might use it that way. But like Rebecca Solnit's essay, Men Explain Things to Me, was talking about a very specific type of explaining that men sometimes do. And I think women do, but to a lesser extent.
It's sort of a shifting topic now, but it's also related. I'm reminded there was a meme comic that someone posted where a woman in the comic, the woman says something about, I forget the exact wording of the setup, right? But she says the word mansplaining, like maybe she said like this guy was mansplaining something to me or something like that. And then the other person in the comic, the other character is a man, and he says that's not what mansplaining means. Mansplaining means, and then it goes ... in the comic, right? So we don't actually get to hear the man's explanation of what it means. And like that is the punchline, like the idea that a man would explain what mansplaining is to a woman, I guess.
See, again, I think that's at the risk of mansplaining. I don't think that's what mansplaining is.
Yeah, and like that's the thing, like so you just did that to me, right? You just explained to me what mansplaining is, and I'm fine with that, like, and I think you probably,
Because I don't think that's mansplaining.
Yeah, exactly, it's
And
not.
I don't think that's the problem.
Yeah, like, and so similarly, the character in the comic might have been wrong, right? Like she might have called something mansplaining, and that wasn't what mansplaining is. And the man in the comic, it happens to be a man, was explaining to her what mansplaining actually is, in the same way that you were explaining to me what it actually is. And
That's,
it just,
to me, that's totally fine.
yeah, but like it just bothers me, like these reverse direction sexism type thing. Oops.
I guess, except that's not what the, like,
So now I have to fight him.
I agree with you. If that's all that mansplaining was, that would be a dumb.
No, I'm not
That would
objecting
be
to the.
reverse
Well,
sexism.
I am. I guess I was gonna say I'm not objecting to the label mansplaining. I guess what I'm objecting to is, I guess, descriptively the label mansplaining rather than you said the coiner's name was Rebecca. I don't have a problem necessarily with Rebecca's formulation of the concept, right?
Right.
Which I don't even not even sure if I know what the formulation even is to to have an objection to it.
Her formulation was that men will often explain things to her that is her specific area of expertise, and he will be wrong about it. And she'll be there saying like that's, I don't need an explanation on this because we've already established that that I have the expertise in this, and that you're wrong. Right, in the anecdote that she was telling, she was at a party, and somebody asked,
Is it
so
like
a man asked her
book or a
what she
PhD
does.
thesis or something that she had written?
Yeah, he asked what she does, and she's like, I'm writing a book on, I'm an expert on this area, and he's like, oh my God, you have to read this really important book on this area, and she's like, yeah, I wrote it, and he's like, he started telling her what the book was about, and she's like, I know, I wrote it, and he completely was not listening, and her friend had to
Fuck. I'm in the boss room.
Oops.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so yeah, I think I am familiar with that story. But I guess it's not super clear to me where we draw the lines of what is and isn't mansplaining, at least from Rebecca's point of view, right? Because like she's giving an what's the word, extrinsic definition instead of an intrinsic one, right? She's like,
She wasn't coining the term mansplaining. She wrote this essay, and someone else, kind of coined the term in response to her, while tweeting out the essay or whatever.
Right.
And then it went viral, and now people use it in all kinds of weird ways. But her point was something that I think a lot of professional women can relate to, that men will, occasionally women, but often men, like you'll be talking about the subject that you
Oh,
are
I
an
hate this
expert
guy.
in. Yeah. I think it's a woman.
I'm using the gender neutral guy. Hi Ziri, welcome in. Yeah, we're playing Silksong. Oh god. But okay, so like, you know, something annoying. Like, I agree that the annoying thing happened to Rebecca, but we don't have, I guess, great boundaries of agreement about what is and isn't mansplaining. Then, right? If this is all we have to work with, like, they're sort of, people have different ideas of what
Yeah, I
counts
think
and
there
what
has
doesn't.
to be expertise involved. Like a man just explaining a concept can't be annoying because, like, what would that?
No, but I think like it can be annoying in the sense that people can be annoyed by it, right?
Right, but it can't be because he's a man, because like people explain things to each other.
Well, I think it can be because he's a man, right? In the sense that some people might be annoyed from having a man explain something to them that where they would not have been annoyed if the person was a woman who was explaining to them. Like, I think such people in such situations exist.
No, I agree that they exist, but like that can't be the a concept. Like you can't be like man breathing is a thing, right?
But you can, like, that's the thing. Like, people, like, man spreading, right? Like, is a thing that like both anyone can do, but it's called man spreading when you sit with your legs spread wide.
Yeah, I think that's a marginal case. My first instinct was to completely agree with you, but then I was like, right, but men are doing it because they are men. So it's right, like they have genitals there that they're, whatever. So I think that's yeah, debatable case. But like, if you were like, wow, the way some people breathe really annoys me, that's fine. And then
And
if
we
you say,
call it
I'm gonna
man
call
breathing.
that specific, yeah, right, like that's not a useful, like that's incorrect use of a prefix.
I mean, I agree that it hasn't happened, but it doesn't seem to me implausible that it could happen.
It could happen.
It
I'm just
doesn't
saying
seem out
your
of
and
character
my
even
definition
necessarily
can't.
to me, with how I
It's
see
not.
mansplaining and man spreading and all that.
Right, but things get weird on the internet, and I can't be responsible for that. I'm going to be right back while you read about the crest of the Reaper.
Down the crest of Reaper, attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemy to change crest openness. Oh no, I hope I don't get this, like, automatically. I probably am, though. Yeah. Gosh darn it. How's your stream, Zeri? What was it called? September 7th or something like that? What's the name of your game? How did it go? Wait, how do I get out now? Oh, we got through here. Where am I? I'm lost.
What's your new ability?
It's another thing that I don't want. It changed the thing. This
Oh.
the crest. I
Ah,
have a new
man.
crest now,
Sorry.
which I don't want.
I think, though, we would generally be in agreement that describing behaviors that behavioral patterns between two people that can be uncomfortable, that may have some gender trends, describing them in sort of hyperbolic, exclusively gendered, one gender is the problem ways is almost always going to be reductionistic and sexist and weird. And it's not like if like for example you were talking about nagging, right? Nagging is an annoying behavior. It does tend to be more common with a woman nagging a man for complex dynamic reasons. And if we started calling it woman nagging, I'd be like, that is terrible. Right? And so I agree with you that like you shouldn't be able to just call it man Xing and that not be seen as reductionistic and sexist. It is. I would prefer to talk about, Rebecca Solnit's original claim and what's happening in that dynamic pattern and how a variety, like both parties and overall societal explanations overall societal trends and expectations are contributing to the pattern and how we can stop it rather than just reducing it to mansplaining because that is reductionistic and borderline, like very easily slips into sexism.
The litany of the
Are we in
worker.
agreement there?
Yeah.
Okay.
May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we learn the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter.
Is that good?
I don't know.
If I'm spooling dregs, do I want to never tire at that?
Oh, this is a dead end. Or one-way door, I mean. I can't go back up.
A one-way door. Yikes.
So is this a boss fight?
Ooh, traps.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Ooh!
Is that a giant rat? I think it's a giant rat.
I think it's just a big one of those kinds of bugs you've been seeing.
Yeah, those are
It's
rats.
very screamy.
Right?
You think they're rats?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't you call it a bumblebee wearing a hat?
Oh, it's a big one of a different thing. That we're talking about different things then.
Oh, okay. Oh, the little guys.
That scurry
Okay.
around and squeak.
Right.
Oh, we're
Right.
back here.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay, take me somewhere so I can get a frickin' bench, and then I can change my crest or whatever they call it. Although I'm not sure that this one is worse than this one, like or better this one. I mean, maybe this one is. Do I still get two
You gotta
golden
put all your
guys?
new charms on there.
No, I only have one. So I'd rather choose the other one until I can upgrade this to carry two charms, two golden charms.
Okay.
I don't like my gut reaction is I don't like the snooting in Silksong that we gotta do the crest, switch the crests around. It feels too much like I've lost capability when I feel like I should have been gaining capability. I should have been rewarded, and instead I feel like I'm losing. I'm becoming weaker after having acquired this ability.
I mean, sometimes when you're learning a new skill, you get worse before things get
See,
better.
look, it even has a curly tail. Definitely a rat.
Yeah, okay. I was too distracted by the screams to see what it
Holy
was.
shit. Did so much damage to me. Holy fuck. I'm gonna die to this thing. Even though it's like, it barely does anything. Memory locket. What does that do again? Is that what gives me an extra
I think it might be. I can't
thing on
remember
my
though.
on my
It's like, I'm right here.
Yeah, there's something that gives an extra thing. So I can put it here. Then I can equip. Try the new crest. Because this has a more like straight up pogo, which is more comfortable for me. Instead of that diagonal pogo that we had before.
Yeah. That seems good.
But it also, now I feel bad about wasting a memory crest on the other guy, when it turns out. Because you can only use one crest at a time, right? So
You're fine.
And this, I feel there's an unfairness here. There's a trap right down there, but you can't see it because it's too dark.
Can't. Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about that either. Or I guess we want to go left at this point. Here, this is the mice that I was talking about. But the other thing's a giant version of.
I mean, they're very similar to these flying rats, so I was confused, that's all.
Oh gosh.
Oh. How many times do you have to hit it?
That's what I'm saying. These enemies have way too many hit points. Oh my god. I just leave.
Oh, God. Corpse in the trap and everything.
Yeah, I cough. I muted this time.
I heard you mute it.
I had a discussion with a friend a while ago about the distinction between difficult and punishing in video games. And difficult is like the probability that you'll succeed, right?
Yeah.
And punishing is if you fail, how bad are the consequences?
Oh, okay.
Like Sudoku can be very difficult. Like it can use like very difficult reasoning, right? That you
Right.
but the punishment is pretty low. Like there's nothing really bad happens
Right.
if you make a mistake.
You don't lose all your past Sudoku victories.
Yeah. But I feel like this game, Silksong, is a lot more punishing than Hollow Knight. Just because so many people do like double damage to you.
Yeah.
And the fights are so long. Like in the sense that they have so many hit points.
Right.
That you have to like really like do it correctly many times in a row. You have to be very consistent in your performance. Like the boss that we were stuck in at the beginning of this stream and the end of last stream, for example, right? Like I knew what I had to do, but it was just so many attempts were needed until
Doing
I
it.
randomly hit, you know, I randomly got all of them in a row.
Right.
Like if I can dodge his attack 80% of the time, but you need to get like, I don't know, like 10 victories in a row, then you can talk about the expected, you know, number of attempts needed statistically to get, you know,
So
10 wins in a row if you have 80% chance of winning each attempt.
Does punishing necessitate difficult, or could you have one without?
No, yeah, you can have one with
Could you
air.
have-
Like walking down the street is easy, but you can imagine like if you trip, you can, you know, crack your skull and die, right? Like in a situation like that.
Yeah. So do you find Silksong, like, was that boss fight also difficult?
It's
Or just punishing?
difficult, but it's not more difficult than Hollow Knight, or significantly more difficult than
Hollow
Hollow Knight,
Knight.
I think. In the sense that what you're expected to do isn't that much harder if you ignore the aspects of how many times in a row you have to get it right. I mean, I guess that can be both difficulty and punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Do you include technically difficult as well as cognitively difficult?
As well as what?
Cognitively?
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
I assume by the word you chose that punishing is a good thing.
I think it's a bad thing. I don't like to be punished.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do you think it's objectively true, or do you think your mood has anything to do with it? Or
Yeah, be with my mood. I don't think it's my mood though, but it could be. The thing is, lots of people have said that Silksong is harder than Hollow Knight, and so far I haven't really been seeing that.
they might mean more punishing?
Yeah, and so I'm wondering if that's what they're getting at now. Because like even just this
Yeah.
this fight is so long. You just like
Right.
5-6 times I've hit him now.
Right. It's
And
like
he's like
3
one
would be fine.
Guy, he's not even like,
7 is
he's
yeah.
not important to the story. He's you know it's
Right.
and there's a sense of like I don't really want to do this. Like I don't want to fight this guy, which you know I don't feel too often in Hollow Knight. There are some enemies which are really annoying to fight in Hollow Knight. But I feel like in this game, it's almost every enemy I meet. They're just so annoying to deal with, and I don't want to deal with, and I just want to go on, you know?
Yeah.
And so it just wears at me psychologically, having to fight through all. Even this guy could take like 2 hits most to kill.
Yeah.
They're just so annoying to
I
deal
agree
with.
with you that that's probably what people are talking about.
I think there's a shortcut back here that I can open. Yeah, here we go. I can open this. That'll make it easier for next time, I guess. Is there something back here? Can I just walk past this guy? Is there something blocking me? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bells here blocking me, okay. Like, what I mean by is this, like, his patterns aren't that difficult. Like, this swoop I can see coming a mile away. Oops, I say it and I immediately get hit by that. The chainsaw, the buzzsaw thing, I can see coming, like this, and this dash is a little surprising, but it's very short range, so like, even if he does it. Wow. So like, easy boss, right? In the Hollow Knight it would have been easy. But I feel like, I don't know what it is, but the fight just becomes so much longer. And because you have finite health.
Yeah. You do have to kill him a lot, or hit him a lot.
Yeah. You have to survive the fight for a longer duration too, because he has so much more health than Hollow Knight bosses, I feel like.
Right.
So like, whereas I might have to hit him like, you know, I don't know, 20 times in Hollow Knight, I feel like in this game like, you have to hit him like, I don't know, 100 times. And so, meaning
Right.
you have to dodge.
Be perfect for so long. Yeah.
A lot more consistently.
Right. But it's not new technical difficulty. It's not a cognitive puzzle. It's just like a war of attrition.
Yeah.
It feels a little grindy.
Yeah. Is there near a bench? Not really. There's a bench up there, but it looks like it would be a hassle to get through there anyway. Like as opposed to having to ride the bell beast every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being raided.
You'll hang with our right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go.
DJ Tazam, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. What were you playing? Let me pause real quick. What does it say? Chilling with friends tag. How did Farming Simulator 22 go today? Did you get any good harvest or funny farm moments? DJ Raid, hey Islen, hey Tazam. Let me play one of your top clips here. If I can open up. Oops. What is this? Sir, maybe no more energy drinks. This is pretty trippy colors. You sound hyped up on energy drinks right now. I've never... What game even was that? I've never seen that game. But we're playing Silksong right now. We're struggling on this boss. We was farming with fat. We learned a lot about going overboard. Overboard? I'm here with Steph. I was just telling her about how I feel like Silksong is overly punishing. Oh wow, I didn't expect that thing to loop around like that. That's new.
Ricochet.
What the heck? I was just telling Steph about how I find this game not more difficult than Hollow Knight, but more punishing than Hollow Knight. Gosh darn it. Okay, so I need to learn his phase 2 step, which... Two points of damage when he touches you, I guess. And I'm lamenting about how there isn't a closer bench to that boss fight. We have to ride the bell beast each time, it seems, to get there, which is annoying. There's got okay, I must be missing it. There's got to be a bell bench somewhere in here. No, there isn't, because to the right there's just nothing. And then there's no bench to the left. Then there really is no bench in this stack station? That's weird. Usually every stack station has a bench in it. Oops. That was a game from back when I started. LDR? What? Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but it was about collecting shoes and kicking people. Okay. Collecting shoes and kicking people. Two classic American pastimes. What the heck? We're being raided again.
You're popular.
Yeah. Yami, thank you so much for the raid. How was your Silksong stream? Yami is also playing Silksong. Yami, tell me the truth. Have you already surpassed me? Have you gotten further than I've gotten? Let me play one of Yami's top clips here. We've seen this. We've seen this. Have we seen this one? Friend? I don't remember seeing this one. Let's see it. Yami says, think so. I knew it! They're already past me! They started playing like 3 days ago, and they're already further than I am in Silksong.
This room is any
Wow.
indication. Looks very ominous. Very true. Ah! Wait, that was stupid of me. I guess it's fine. It keeps making me let go of him.
Oh, Yami says this is their literal first stream, what we're watching right now. The first stream they ever did. You got a clip of on your first stream? That's crazy.
There's two.
I definitely don't have a clip of my first stream.
He has a friend.
Tazim, DJ Tazim says, it released this year or last. It was weird. You could buy Crocs and they were the best weapons in the game. The Crocs were the best weapon. Oh, okay, I mean, you're kicking people, so that makes sense. That Crocs should be a weapon. Wait, where's my soul? Is it further to the side? Wait, what? Did I get the soul? Oh, here it is. I must have walked right past it. Yeah, this is not a good run. Can't believe Yami's already past me.
Ada!
I was telling Steph, never mind, you're past me. Oh, okay. Sorry. Good! I was telling Steph, I guess when we start streaming, before we even start streaming this, maybe 5 streams ago? 5 weeks ago then, something like that. That one of the things that's making me reluctant to stream Silksong is finding out that I'm worse than everybody else. If I struggle in this game and everyone else finds it easy. And he says, I think we're in the same-ish area though. Looks like the place I just got to, maybe. Well, you saw the travel menu, right? So that's the name of the region.
Greymore.
Greymore? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot, so I wasn't super sure of the name. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh gosh. Can't believe I don't have enough soul to heal. What the heck? That wasn't the path I thought I was gonna take. Gosh darn it.
Ada!
Did you try paying 80?
I need to gather 80 to do that.
Is it possible that will be a bench that's closer?
I don't think it's gonna be closer. I don't remember where it was exactly. I feel like it was kind of far away.
Okay.
Like I feel like it's around here somewhere, the thing. That's 80.
Hmm.
And so this is closer, but I feel like this is even closer. Because I forget what it's like to walk through this thing. But maybe you're just
Probably has some of those
like that.
terrible. Yeah.
I do have 80, so I could go back and do it. I mean, maybe it'll be something good, so maybe we should do it. If I can remember how to get there.
Haha! Ah, Sim.
Oh there, sister. A great beast stalks this land, swooping and screeching like an ill-mannered tyrant. Saza has been following the creature's scent, and now I'm sure we're almost upon it. We're so close my whiskers are bristling.
Oh, Torora Tane.
Such a beast is worthy quarry of the valiant. Aye, what say you? Shall we hunt the creature together? Wow, they're actually gonna say like you're bad this game. Let me give you something to help you. Sure, why not?
Has been?
The battle ahead may indeed be arduous. I accept your offer of aid, sir.
Oh,
Girl,
my
yes,
God.
no force in the kingdom can withstand our might. Lead on, sisters. Zaza and I will be close behind.
Mascara Gore.
Alright, I guess that means we have to do it then.
You doesn't seem like he's actually that valiant, so maybe this is some sort of hilarious joke.
Could be. Where is he? You were supposed to
Yeah.
be here and help me. Where?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear him. Yeah, I think this was a joke. I don't think he's not doing anything. He's just running around in the background. I think he hit him once, maybe. So he did like 1 extra damage.
Right.
Oops. Gosh darn it. Oh gosh. Oh, that almost good. Oh, he's down. My friend died.
Oh man.
Oh, but he's back up now.
He's back up.
what, what a waste of my time, that guy. Okay, I'm gonna grab my soul. I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna go back and do the 80 thing. See what it is. Oops. Oh my goodness. Wait, not this way. I gotta go up from here somehow. Oh, maybe it's not so bad, this path, actually. Maybe it is faster to... Where's the bench? Is it this? Oh, wait, no, it's up there. I see it now. In here. Wait, what did it do? Oh,
Strung them.
But it cost me. Like I put in 80 and then I get a beat of 60.
Weird.
Well,
Now we know.
yeah. Where's the... Hang on, where's the shop? Because I think I can afford the thing, you know, that was 150.
Oh, okay. It was the other direction, right?
I think so.
Oh, maybe that was the map maker.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's here, Pilgrim's Rest. Let's go buy that whatever that 150 thing was. I forgot what it was now. Oh, this is... Wait! That was the guy who was moaning before, right?
I'm not sure.
You know when our friend was singing and then the other guy was just sitting there moaning?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they are dead.
Oh, memory lockets.
160. Let's see, do I have... No, I don't have enough if I break my beads for the 160. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Beads we so carefully just paid to have strung.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll get in our blue. And wear this thing. Magma Bell. No, I guess we'll hang
Why
on to
not?
it. Because...
Yeah, we don't really need the magma bell because we're not in the fire.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Is my friend gonna come back? Yeah, I hear him. He's coming.
Jishin! Ha ha ha! Rital! Ha ha! Rital!
Oh gosh.
Rital!
What the heck? How did I not see that? Gosh darn it. Gosh. Wow. I slipped up at the end. Wow. I'm annoyed because I feel like I can beat him. Like it shouldn't.
Yeah.
I feel like I recognize all of his moves, so I feel like I should be able to beat him, but I keep making mistakes.
The level of perfection demanded seems, like you said, too high.
What the heck, the game lagged right at the last second, man. It prevented me from doing my attack. I think I basically want to keep him. Oh, that was lucky. I was gonna crash into that, but he did his stagger animation. Oh wow, I got lucky there too. I think I want to keep him in the corner of the screen, like the top left or top right corner, to give me enough time for when he does his dive move, I can see it happen. And then it's just like I wait for him to do his move and then I do the counter whatever the move is, right? If he does that one, I have to jump and then hop the second one and then I can hit him. Oh, but I messed up there. Jump, hop the second one, wait for this thing to go, and then back in there. Back up on the whatever that thing's called. Hop. Hop. Oh no. Dang it.
Wow.
Where's my soul? There it is. So this is swoop, I jump over and do the attack. For the slash, I just jump and attack. The saw blade, I jump over and attack. Yeah, it's almost always just you jump over and you attack. Phase 2 is a little bit more complicated. But the key, I think, at least for phase 1, is to keep him in the corner, because if he's too close to me, I will not have enough time to react to what he's about to do. Oh, that was close. I believe that hit me. Gosh darn. Grab these. No. Popped, yeah. Okay, so I don't think I know what to do yet for the double saw blade. Maybe I should just let it go. Like I just... Because I'm trying to counterattack him. After every one of his moves, I'm trying to attack him back. But for the double saw blade, it's... I'm attacking too late that I'm not ready for... Because he's about to do another move immediately after, and if he does a swoop, that's double damage. So maybe I just don't attack that during that one. I just let it go so that I can stay in the safe position. But it just means the fight's gonna take longer. Because, oh, I think I ran past, yeah. Because it means I'm gonna not be hurting him as often as I could. Okay, phase 2. Wait, where'd the other saw blade go? Just let it go. Let that one go. Missed. Let this one go. Let this go. Shit! Oh, I almost fucked up. Got hit by the double. By the swoop anyway, even though I let the saw blade go. Yeah, this looks like it's working. Maybe this is a run. I don't want to jinx it by saying that, but feeling pretty good about how this is going so far. Come on, do something else. What the heck? The game lagged again. Like, okay, we did it. Easy. Easy for babies. Gramble, or whatever your name is, get the hell out of here. I did all the work.
Zaza did it.
Well fought, sister, well fought. Though terrible and tenacious, the beast was no match for us. Be proud. The bugs of this land will sing of our victory to their offspring and their offspring's offsprings forevermore. Though the dust is not yet settled over the battle here, Zaza and I must soon be away. The memory of our village calls us ever onward. Farewell, brave sister.
Thanks, Zaza.
There's all these threads here. I don't know if it's a trap. Guess not. Hole in the floor. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who steps the holy path. May you ease your shell with tin that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Oh. Cutscene. This seems ominous. Haunted Bellheart? Yeah, I don't like that. New objective. Let's sit on the bench real quick. New objective? Where do I see my objective? Break the silken curse ensnaring the town of Bellheart. Oh, that must be it. Can I cut these threads? No. Okay, before going too far this way, I'm gonna check what that path down was. Oh, it's nothing. So there's a tram station here, but I can't... Oh, I can go into it. I don't have... Oh, but I will if I break my thing. Can't go into the shop though. Well, what do you think? Good stopping point?
Probably a good stopping point.
Steph.
That was amazing. I hope you get much joy and confidence and energy from that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you later.
A mansplainer. Just kidding.
Bye. Where's this? Here it is. Interact play. So thank you everyone for tuning in. That was Silksong, Steph. I still feel like my freaking OBS is short for some reason. I don't know. Regular schedule, top left corner of the screen every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's about 2.5 hours going your time zone. We got the Steph Thursday stream where we're going to be playing Silksong for the foreseeable future. Every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific, that's about 4 hours ago in your time zone. We got the solo Saturday stream where I play random games from my review queue. We got the Discord. Join the Discord for updates to the schedule and any announcements for off-schedule streams. Let's see here. Where's my calendar? Today's Thursday, so tomorrow Friday we'll be playing the home county, and then Saturday we'll be playing Witch-tastic with Arlo, and I'll be posting the update schedule after that, so look forward to that. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks again everyone for tuning in. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the cat parade while I look for songs to raid.